Alright guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review, continuing on with reviews of the films. Today I am reviewing Solo, a Star Wars story directed by Ron Howard and written by Lawrence and Jonathan Kasdan, starring Alden Ehrenreich as Han Solo, and the movie came out May 25th, 2018. So yeah, obviously the movie plagued by massive reshoots. Phil Lord and Chris Miller were originally supposed to be directors, but they got fired near the end of filming and replaced by Ron Howard. So yeah, and some of the footage is actually still theirs, but yeah, Ron Howard, I did a great job, coming in and fixing this movie, and somehow, some they they made a good movie, and I really love this movie. I even before uh Phil Lord and Chris Miller fired, that was the one thing that was keeping me excited for, and after that it was kind of a little bit more, I don't know, kind of, I don't know about it, and I didn't expect you know, you know, enjoy it as much, but I did. It's just, out of all the Star Wars movies, it's probably the funnest one. It definitely, has a sense of just adventure. When you know, none of the other Star Wars movies past the original film really have. Um, so, and also, I guess, like other adventure movies like Indiana Jones, which I is very, Star Wars is a very special franchise to me, and Indiana Jones is right there, right next to it. Um, you know, it's two franchises I really, I guess grew up watching a lot. So I just absolutely love Star Wars and Indiana Jones, and kind of blended a little bit together here. So yeah, but anyways, Solo. I enjoyed it when I saw it in the theater, but every single time I watch it, um, 'cause I watched it around when it came out digitally, then I got on Blu-ray, watch it, then watch it again. How many times have I seen it? So theater, and then I watched it again. I've probably seen it like 6 times, maybe 6, 7 times. And yeah, I just absolutely love it more and more every single time I watch it. Which I'm weird because with the other Star Wars story film, Rogue One, that one I found the more and more that I watched, the less and less I liked it. So yeah, kind of weird, but yeah, obviously Solo. I you know you know I really do enjoy it and find it very fun. The story is very predictable and safe, I guess. But there are some nice more unexpected moments, I guess. Yeah, and the first act, well, mainly the first like 20 minutes of the first act, I really didn't care for, and there's some moments I still really don't like that much, but once it hits that like 3 year time jump, I love every single second of it after that. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna start with some characters like I'm gonna start with the old characters like Han. Chewie, Lando. So, Han Solo played by on there, right? I thought he played a young Han very well. I just really like seeing the young, inexperienced, but still cocky Han Solo, and I thought Aaron Wright pulled it off well. Obviously, he doesn't sound or look like Harrison Ford, you know, as Han Solo, but plays Han Solo very well, which that's the number one thing I want with an actor playing a character was already played by a previous actor. You know, playing the character the best. But then if they sound and look like him too, that's a plus. But first and foremost, I feel like it's best to get an actor who can play that character the best. Obviously, they still need to look similar enough. You can't doing something drastically different. So yeah, yeah. Also, one of the things I didn't really like was how he got his name because it's Han, but then Corellia when he goes to join the Imperials, the guy there gives him the name Solo. I really didn't like that scene that much, but yeah, but I enjoyed Han. And also, one thing like I mentioned maybe Mike here, but Han wanting to be the scoundrel, but maybe him not realizing or just not wanting to be the good guy, which obviously kind of his arc in original trilogy is going from the scoundrel to the smuggler to the rebellion hero, which obviously I love Han's arc in the original trilogy. Yeah, but and I like that he's alone in this movie, but and then Chewie, I really liked him in this one. Obviously, he gets more screen time than he does in definitely the past like sequel movies, obviously, but and he might actually get more screen time than he does in some of the original trilogy movies, also, but maybe it depends on how I'd have to look it up, because it always sometimes it's like characters in some of these movies where it feels like they're for so much longer, and you actually see the screen time. It's like, oh wow, they were in this movie for 10 minutes, like a Darth Vader, you know, A New Hope. Yeah, I just really liked how he and Han met, just how quickly they become best friends. But yeah, and then Donald Glover as Lando Calrissian was perfect. He nailed Lando, and just like Han, I like seeing the younger version of Lando. But Lando is a bit older, and actually has experience and whatnot. But I like seeing him before. He became the Baron Administrator of Cloud City. Seeing his gambler slash smuggler past, but yeah, I just really loved him in this movie. So yeah, we got a lot of new characters like Woody Harrelson as Tobias Beckett. As a mentor to Han, and yeah, see, I liked them. Although throughout the movie, I could very well, easily tell what was going to end up happening with his character, and it doesn't go exactly the way, 100%, but, I knew it's like, okay, he's obviously going to die, and, you know, probably maybe betray Han. Obviously, didn't expect that Han would be the one to kill him, but yeah. In his crew at the start, Val, played by Thandie Newton, and Rio, voiced by Jon Favreau, aren't there for long, and as I kind of expected with them too, they die in the first mission and whatnot, and obviously they do, and yeah, the first mission with Han Chewie go on with them. So yeah, but even though there wasn't much to them, I enjoyed them. Thought they were fun characters, but did I? Be nice if at least like one of them survived a little bit longer, but then again, I don't know when they have time to kill them off. But yeah, and then there's Emilia Clarke's character Qi'ra, which I liked her a good bit. Being Han's first love interest and whatnot, you could say. On Corellia, saw in the movie, and then seeing they get separated and how different their paths were in that 3 year time. Yeah, and obviously, Han enlisted into the Empire, and she ended up, I forget what it was exactly, but eventually she started working with Dryden Voss. So yeah, I enjoyed her character. I'll get more into some of the stuff in a moment later when I talk about the story stuff. But yeah, but Dryden Voss, who was played by Paul Bettany, who plays Vision and voiced Jarvis in the MCU movies. He was fine, but never actually leaves his ship. So, every single scene with him is in his ship. Basically, all of them are in his little place where he has like, some stuff. And yeah, so yeah. But I like stuff with Kieran, Ozzy, him, whatnot. But yeah, and then there's some other characters like L337, played by Phoebe Waller-Bridge. That's fine. A bit similar to K2SO, and yeah, and I enjoyed the scene in Kessel where he kind of accidentally makes a droid revolt happen and whatnot, and frees all the droids, and they start freeing each other. And I really like that. And thought that was funny, but yeah. And then there's Enfys Nest, played by Aaron Kellyman, which during marketing and whatnot, Enfys Nest was thought to be the main villain, but it turns out she isn't, and she's part of what when they become like the rebellion, essentially Saw's Parsons, because like, there's members of Saw's Parsons in her group. So yeah, I I thought that was a solid twist, and I liked it and whatnot. I enjoyed a lot of the characters. I do hope we get to see some of these characters again. Like Qi'ra's story continued, and Enfys Nest story. Also, I don't think there really has been much other material with them. Let me see. Obviously, no, Qi'ra was in the one book, Most Wanted, which was a prequel to this, which I need to read. I own it, but I have so much Star Wars books to read. But yeah, I guess the only other thing she stars in was a Forces of Destiny episode for Qi'ra. Fused Nest. The Beckett one-shot comic, and it's brilliant. Obviously both of them are in the solo adaptations and whatnot, but yeah, I hope we can see more, even like Aaron Wright and Glover as Solo and Lando. I hope we get to see them again also, but as of right now, that doesn't seem too likely. But yeah. Anyways, the score was done by John Powell, and the main Han theme, titled "The Adventures of Han," was done by John Williams, which that was a great theme. Really loved it. And I loved how Powell like incorporated it to his score and themes. Kind of taking it, putting there, adding his own twist to it. It's great, all that stuff. But all the other stuff he does too is just also so great. I really love this score. In fact, I've loved all the scores so far not done by Williams after the Disney bought the franchise. Solo, Rogue One, Mandalorian, Jedi Fallen Order also has a great score. Obviously, like on Rebels, Kevin Kiner does that stuff. I don't know who did the score for Jedi Fallen Order. I'll have to see who did that. And Rogue One, Giacchino, I forget his first name, and then Mandalorian, Ludwig Göransson. So yeah, obviously I love movie scores, and yeah, so I basically I'm positive about every single one of them. So it's incredibly easy. Please, that stuff for me. But yeah, there's some great parts of the score. So the scene where Han sees the Falcon for the first time, it's one of my favorite scenes in the movie, and one of my favorite scenes in just all Star Wars. Here, a rendition of the Star Wars theme, the main Star Wars theme, or one part of it, and it's just great. I love it. Obviously, if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. I've heard seen the theaters, and I love that scene. But and because it's elevated so much by that part of the score. But yeah, Chewie's theme also, which I don't believe Chewie had his own theme for this movie too. It's also great. Which he mentions the was done by John Williams, because John Williams hadn't done an actual straight Han Solo theme. So yeah, and just they were able to get him back. So why the hell not? So yeah, another great Star Wars score. Anyways, on the world set pieces and whatever else, we see several new planets and a few older ones. See Han's homeworld of Corellia for the first time in live action, maybe the first time in canon also, I don't remember. It's a look place. Lots of like factories and whatnot. It's yeah, I quite liked it. Also could see Kessel and the Maw. Um, we've seen Kessel before in canon and Star Wars Rebels, which it looks similar, but the Maw, it's cool and all that. Obviously, going in it to do the Kessel Run or not, which Kessel Run scene in general was just great. I really enjoyed it. One of my favorite scenes in uh, so that put another one of my favorite scenes was after on those Kessel Run, and, his big shit grin on his face saying he just did the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs, and Chewie says something about it. And, Han says something, well, if you round down or round up or something like that, and then, honestly, kind of, the fact that it was kind of bullshit. Didn't do in less than 12 parsecs, but, so yeah, in other planets, like Mimban, which we actually first saw in Legends novel, Splinter of the Mind's Eye, which was the first, um, expanding universe novel. Obviously, it was instantly retconned with Empire Strikes Back, but yeah, I believe in that. It's a bit more jungly, where in Solo it's like mud, and whatnot, which is where Han meets Beckett and Chewie. So yeah, when he's serving with the Empire. So yeah, and then there's Vandor, which is like a snow planet, which is where we see first job Han and Chewie go on with Beckett's crew, and, like, on the train and whatnot. I like that. Train seems cool too. Then there after that mission fails. See Jordan Voss's ship, the First Light, which is like this big long vertical ship, which I quite like the design of that. And the inside is cool too. It's yeah. And then also on Vandor, there's a Fort Ypsa, which is where Lando is. Han meets Lando, and they have their first match with Sabak, and I also really love that scene, whatnot. But also seeing all different creatures and crab guy. What's the crab guy's name again? It has a funny name. What's its name? It's like a crab guy. How's it? Yes, Therm Scissor Punch. Quite the name. Has he appeared in anything else? Yeah, doesn't seem like it. Uh, yeah, see him there. His name is quite the name, but yeah, I like Fort Gipso. It's one of my I always love like the Cantina and New Hope, and then like Jabba's Palace and prequels or something like that. In the prequels, I guess like the Cantina, Obi-Wan and Anakin go to when they're looking for um oh, what's the bounty hunter's name? The changeling, Zem. It starts with a Z. I'm not gonna look it up. I guess there's that, and then obviously like Force Awakens from Maz's Castle, and Last Jedi with Canto Bite, Casino. Yeah, I really like those scenes, seeing all different kind of creatures and whatnot. Um, so yeah, and then finally see another planet, another type of planet we've all been waiting for, another desert planet, Savarine, which you know, there's like it's really only one location we see, which is like this little place and an ocean. So yeah, that's whatever. It's just another desert planet. I hate desert planets because we see too many of them. But yeah, yeah. But then story stuff. I would say it's something super special. It's a pretty safe movie and pretty by the books. It's you know basically before seeing the movie, if you've seen the other Star Wars movies, you know more about Han Solo, and it's pretty predictable. So Han goes on his you know Aaron Corellia goes to Empire, then meets Chewie and Beckett. Obviously, we didn't know Beckett was before this movie, but then goes on a job, then gets involved in going to Kessel and does a Kessel run. Excited, meets Han, or meets Chewie and Lando and whatnot. Yeah, but the heist was so cool. I really enjoyed it. Stealing this hyperfuel named coaxium. Um, well, I believe coaxium. Yeah, whatever. Um, for Trine Voss. Yeah, I enjoyed all that. It's very fun, even though it's very predictable. But and obviously at the end there's a nice scene after Han and Qi'ra defeat Voss. Qi'ra tells Han, she'll catch up to him in a moment. Um, but Han then goes and kills Beckett and whatnot. But then Qi'ra calls Darth Maul, and Maul tells her to head to Dathomir. So takes the first light and heads to Dathomir, leaving Han there on Savarine. So yeah, I that scene, it's great. It's that kind of surprise of it. Obviously, they don't show his face right away, but you see his like leg and hear the voice. I obviously because it's Sam Witwer who did the voice of Maul in the Clone Wars and Rebels. I instantly knew it was him. And but yeah, then the movie ends with Han going to some planet, facing Lando in a match of Sabacc, trying to win the Falcon. Han obviously wins and gets the Falcon. And then tells Chewie they're gonna head to Tatooine because he heard about this big shot gangster putting together a crew. Because Beckett tells him that, and then the movie ends. I guess I should also talk about the Falcon. Obviously has a very different design because Lando has it, and I liked how throughout the movie it just gets absolutely destroyed because of Kessel Run and whatnot. Because Lando has a nice white and blue paint job on it, and a little escape pod in the front. So yeah, I like the design of Lando's Falcon, very Lando-y. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed the movie. It's very fun. Obviously, very predictable. But I can really, you know, I can let it slide when it's fun. and I enjoyed all the characters. You know, I really loved everything about the movie. And I don't know, even though the story was very predictable and kind of a lot of stuff crammed in there. But I still enjoyed it. So yeah, but my grade for solo Star Wars story is going to be an A. Pretty high on my grading scale. Not super high, but there's like I think I have like 3 other grades I've given higher than I don't know my grading scale, but on the what did I call my grading scale? Made a joke about it on the oh yes, on the Star Wars review grading system. What's very good. So yeah, but anyways, before I ramble on more, I'm gonna end it off here. So yeah, the next review will be for The Rise of Skywalker. You can check that out then, but for now, I've been Star Wars Review. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
I've been running scams on the street since I was 10. I was kicked out of the flight academy for having a mind of my own.